Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, February the 15th, 2019, the day after yesterday. And it's a little cool here this morning. And anyway, from my RV, my 2019 Casita in Central Texas, USA, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. But anyway, what else have we got? We got a lot of comments. And thank you very much for your comments. And I hope the weather's nice where you are. Where do you hear this? Hey, Google. Good morning.
Hello, Rusty. The time is 6:49 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 49 and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 49. Have a great day.
The high today is supposed to be 90. You hear me? But it's gonna be 90 today, and then it's gonna be like 80 tomorrow, and then 70 something on Sunday, and then it cools down into the 50s for a couple of days next week. But it's typical February weather in Central Texas, USA. I can guarantee you that. Doesn't look like there's much rain in the forecast, which is good. So we've got some good weather coming, and I hope you do too. Anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That is a jalapeno bumper sticker that says Native Texan. That is olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Notice well, you can't hardly tell the feet. Those are organic bananas. That is olive oil's bra, and that is an EvaDry dehumidifier, which helps out inside this small living compartment that I have for a home. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I have no complaints. It's nice and warm in here this morning. And outside right now it's about 48 degrees here, which is nice sleeping weather actually. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor, Maine right now is 14 degrees.
14. That is a rather chilly, guys. I don't think we've had 14 here this entire winter. In fact, I know we haven't. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte, Montana is 26.
Montana. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
In Ulaanbaatar it's currently -9.
I hear you. That is cold. I was there in the U.S. Peace Corps in 1994 and 5. Hey Google, how old are you?
They say laughing keeps you young, and I love jokes, but I also love facts, so I'm not sure where I really land on the age thing.
Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Here's a joke just in time for Valentine's Day. What did the canary say to the coal? Be mine.
Pretty weak, huh? Pretty weak. Hey Google, are you a male or a female?
I'm all inclusive.
Yeah, we got some of that. We definitely have that. Anyway, guys, this is Jeffrey Ingman, I-N-G-E-M-A-N. It seems no matter where I camp, whether it's Dusty BLM site, Bureau of Land Management, that is BLM, or an RV park, I always end up bringing any dirt there is outside into my RV. A portable vacuum cleaner is always handy. I bought a rechargeable Dirt Devil that came. Anyway, yeah, I like the rechargeable feature. I really do. The lithium-ion battery on that vacuum that I did the video on. Yeah, it's nice, and it works okay. I mean, you know, it's not a house vac, but it does good, and that's all I need for my little RV. So anyway, that's why I bought it. Dertrixa first car, certainly an old VW Beetle built in 1965. Bought it for 150 euros. That'd probably be about 200 bucks. Not fast, but it was a great feeling to drive with my girlfriend wherever we like. Good old days. Greetings from Germany. But better let's have some beer thinking about the past. I hear you, Dertrixa. Thank you for your comment. Mark73573, thumbs up. Dertrixa, very useful stuff. Greetings. Yeah, that's on the portable vacuum cleaner. Izzy Lost has a sense of humor. Here he goes. He says, Rusty, that vacuum looks like it really sucks. Ha ha ha. Are you working with Google Humor now? Anyway, I might just order one, or just might order one. Have a great day. Thank you. Same person. Rusty, I've been following you daily for almost 2 years. That was the best Beer 30 story ever. Nothing beats the good old days because we weren't good and we weren't old. Have a great day. Yeah, we were just what we were. I mean, I was small town Texas, USA, and that's what we did. That was just part of it. Tracy Phillips, I have a cordless vacuum. Hand as a pocket on a shirt. It's handy as a pocket on a shirt. Great information, Rusty. Yeah, thank you. Sam Ford, I have a rechargeable Hoover hand vac, and it has a rotating brush head adapter that's perfect on carpet. Anyway, thank you, Sam Ford. MCSE9073RUE, Rue. Got my 7730L on eBay, $69.95. New, free shipping. Well, good luck. Yeah, be sure you get the prepaid Verizon unlimited data plan, and yeah, it'll work fine. And if that one doesn't work, you can get a 8800L. That's their latest version. They don't make the 7730 anymore, I don't think. It's always out of stock on Verizon anyway. Mike Brandenburg, nice attachments. You're welcome. Asian Country Gal. On the Samsung Galaxy, a video I did a long time ago. It says, howdy, Rusty. Came across your video searching around the tube for reviews on Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime offered by Cricket. Well, let me tell you something really crazy. I'm still holding on to my Windows Lumina, LOL, but it looks like by June 11th this year I will be forced to switch over to Android. Microsoft announced that Windows Mobile will end. Well, anyway, good luck with your Samsung deal. It says she's half Japanese and with a strong southern twang, kind of unique, because I must say I love your spunk. Anyway, have a great day, my friend. Well, good luck, and thank you for watching the videos, Asian Country Gal. George, my friend, had the same car him and his daddy worked on when I was in high school in 2000. I graduated in 2002. 289 is a small V8. Yeah, it is. 289 is, but it's a fast little engine. And this is a video I did a long time ago on my Mars when I arrived on Mars. Y'all may remember that. This is Lisa Bartlett. It says, just watched your Mars trilogy. Your set looks like it is from the original Star Trek. Good video. My set was in the pink granite near Inks Lake State Park. But anyway, this is Elisa. Got a long comment. I'll read part of it. Remember the war back when between GM and Ford lovers? Yeah, it was like Democrats and Republicans. Your choice was like a religious conviction. My dad was a Pontiac man who worked on his own cars. As for me, my religion is a stick shift car. My first car was an automatic that blew a master cylinder, and I've had stick shifts ever since. But anyway, yeah, she talks about a Mazda. She's got over 200,000 miles on. You know, it's amazing how long cars last now compared to back when. Because back when I was buying cars, first of all, you had to break them in. You know, you couldn't just start off driving 70 miles down the highway. You had to you had a break-in period of, I don't know, at least 1,000 miles or more to get the engine loosened up and all that stuff. So anyway, and they didn't last near as long. You had to change points, plugs, condenser, you know, the radiator fluid. You had to add antifreeze. What else? Anyway, there were a lot of things there are a lot of things that are much better on cars today. Elisa, do you have an X-Acto knife? No. They're thin blades and stationary used for artwork, but that super thin blade might open the skin enough to get the thorn out. Oh, I got it. I got it out. I mean, it's still got a little red spot there, but I got it yesterday. I went to the dollar store, and they had for $1 they had a little sewing kit. It had 4 needles, some thread, a thimble, and something else in it for $1. All I wanted was the 4 little needles. So anyway, I got home and put some, I had some, what do you call it, that foamy stuff. Anyway, I got it out. It's okay now. It feels better. It's not perfect. It still may be something, little something in there. I don't know. Celebrate diversity. That's the person's name. All the tiny houses need back doors to be safe. Well, put one in yours. You can add anything you want. MP Explorer. Hey, Rusty, do you ever miss not having a 4-wheel drive or 4x4 tow truck? No, I've never owned a four-wheel drive vehicle. Well, I have too. Sorry about that. I owned a Jeep 4-wheel drive way back in the 70s. I did. But since that time, I've never owned a 4-wheel drive. I don't have any need for one, I don't think. Marion Seeley, Rusty, I can't believe you bandaged your fingertip with duct tape. How did you injure it? It just had a little thorn in it, and the reason I put the duct tape on it is somebody suggested wrap it with duct tape and it might draw out that thorn. It seemed to help. It did something. Anyway, I got the thorn out now, so the problem's solved. Lajitas Resort, remember that video? I do. Carl T, awesome tour. A couple of years back, I tried to make reservations for a weekend trip in late November, early December. Booked solid. Love the area, but need a Mars rover and a habitat to live there in the summer. Yeah, in the summers, it's in that area around Lajitas. That's some of the hottest parts of Texas. But, you know, it's a dry heat, and a lot of people live down there, man. Anyway, Scotty Thompson's got a few here. It says, cool comment call. Yes, today, February 14th, 2019 is Valentine's Day. I had chocolate today, Rusty, LOL. I have it every day, Scotty. Scotty Thompson, cool video tech talk, Rusty, LOL. Did the portable rechargeable vacuum, did it work good? Yes, it did, Scotty. It works okay. I'm going to keep it. Rocky the Rock, we had one like that when I was a kid called a dust buster. Yeah, that's on the vacuum. This is Red Pilled. That's the person's name. Great story. Thanks for sharing. I am a bit younger than you at 63. The muscle car area was fading away when I was young. I kind of wished I was born earlier, except for that Vietnam thing. Yeah, it was a trade-off. You could have a fast car and go to Vietnam. That wasn't a very good trade-off. Yeah, that kind of put a shadow over that whole era. Gray Ghost, the wall didn't look like it's very tall, Rusty. Well, the wall where I was in Del Rio, that wall I did the video on, I think it's about 10 or 12 feet high. It's pretty damn tall. I mean, maybe I didn't make it look right, but no, you couldn't run and jump over it. John lastly, I like your setup, Rusty. Thank you. Same person. Great insight, Rusty. It's so very nice of you to make such great videos for others to be informed. Well, you know, on the jetpack, guys, if your jetpack starts dropping the signal or the connection with Verizon, you can call them. There's several things they can do to help maintain that. And if it continues, you know, you can always take your device to the Verizon store. They might be able to help you some. But yeah, I had a little issue there with the thing dropping the connection to the tower, but right now it seems to be working okay, so we'll see. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you just restart it and away it goes again. So, but anyway, this is Conrad G, the last one. I kept up pretty good yesterday. There is something so comforting to hear. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. One of the few real people out there, a true individual surrounded by sheeple people. I hear that. Yeah, somebody here says, Mr. CJ Cav 64 says, nice Band-Aid, whatever works. Have a great day. Let's see, I'm just going to pick a few at random here. This is Roy Harvarth Productions. Says, love this video, Rusty. This is on Daddle Wells, New Mexico. We love New Mexico. Thanks for the video. It says his wife and him do some drone videos. Yeah, here's SRM. He says, great story. Love hearing the crickets and birds chirping in the background. Let's just flip through some more. Some of these I did manually. I just read them and leave a thumbs up or answer it. If somebody asks me a question, I'll answer it. Somebody said something about, you know, they wondered how I was able to get a car if I was so poor. Well, you know, it's called work, guys. You know, you get a job, okay? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it may be against the law now, but back then it was a thing you did. Let's see, find some more here. Got a lot of comments, man. It says Rose Lane Mabel says if it's 30 minutes after the hour, it's beer 30. If it's on the hour, it's beer o'clock. Oh, Chad Calhagen, best beer 30 video yet. Well, you know, I was just sitting there and I thought I'd do it. Yeah, I get in those moods every now and then. Here you go. Here's a person here. Anyway, it says, Vic ZX says, how did you manage to get the Mustang being broke? Well, you know, and then Lex Noggin replies, says, most people that say they're broke usually are well off. And Vic ZX says, Lex Noggin, yep, I think you're right. Well, you know, we were poor, you know, by any standard at that time. I mean, we lived in a little old farmhouse. We had a windmill, and you know, but you know, if you had a job, you could save a little money, and the bank back then would loan you money. You know, you could go in and get a car. You know, the Mustang then, a brand new Mustang, cost $1,960, round in that range, and there was no sales tax back then. And so yeah, it was, and you financed, I think they'd finance them back then for 24 months. Or 24 months, I think was about as far as they'd go. But 24 months, it was, the payments were, you know, I think the payments were like $83 a month. And that was a lot to me then, but I did it. And yeah, 2 years it was paid for. And then I traded it in on a Volkswagen 1967 Volkswagen, a red one with a crank thing, or the roof, sunroof. Anyway, hey Google, tell us another joke.
Sure, here's a Valentine's Day joke. Did you hear about the bedbugs who fell in love? They're getting married in the spring.
Okay, that's a real biggie, guys. But anyway, from Central Texas, the day after Valentine's Day 2019, believe it or not. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas on what's going to be a really nice day. It's a little cloudy out there right now, but it's going to be nearly 90, or they say today, which I believe, because it was like 78 yesterday, and it was perfect. I mean, I just fooled around outside, and I was going to do a short video. Oh, also today, I did a video yesterday when I went into town, into Kingsland, on the a bridge update. The Ranch Road 2900 bridge at the Llano River got washed out in a flood in the middle of October last year. And so I did a little video yesterday showing an update. They say they'll have the new bridge finished in April, and it looks like they're going to make it. I mean, they're coming right along. You'll see in the video today. And then I got some mail yesterday. I'll do a mail call, and that'll finish out today, I think. Anyway, guys, and then as far as taking a trip, it'll probably be April, I think, because I'm going to wait till it warms up, because it's also, when you go out west, if you go March and April can be really windy. The wind doesn't really start to settle down out there till about June. So, but anyway, we'll see. I'm going to do what I want to do. We'll go when we can. Anyway, adios, amigos. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Some of you are, I appreciate that, and some of you have, and I appreciate that. And yeah, thank you very much, because that's the money I use to go traveling on. But what else can I say? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only way to lose weight is eat less, folks, and you know that. And what else? Wrong. Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. That's really good for you. Do it several times a day. You won't regret it. And what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it. You'll feel better, and you may live a little longer. Who knows? And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain. This is where your thoughts are formed. So if you let good stuff in through these little ears and these eyes and the nose, you know, all your senses, then you'll be better off. You'll feel better. You'll sleep better. You'll be more contented. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend coming up, and I hope you have a good day and a good weekend. Adios. Bye-bye.